Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When fuck goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When fuck goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Crime watches her game. Condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game. Condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is. Tearing through Megxit, leaving old Melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop left at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since superimposing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Flop left at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since superimposing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Lady Flop, going live. Lady Flop, calling it as it is. Tearing through Megxit, leaving old Melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is. Tearing through Megxit, leaving old Melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When fuck goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When fuck goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Crime watches her game. Condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game. Condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is. Tearing through Megxit, leaving old Melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop left at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since superimposing Charlie over slime in her dreams. exit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through exit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through exit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since the Baron posing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since the Baron posing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Lady Flop, going live. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through exit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through exit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through exit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colt and his delinquent followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since the Baron posing Charlie over slime in her dreams. melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since superimposing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since superimposing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Lady Flop, going live. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since superimposing Charlie over slime in her dreams. it, leaving all melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through, makes it, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through, makes it, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop left at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since with Darren posing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Flop left at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since with Darren posing Charlie over slime in her dreams. Lady Flop, going live. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through, makes it, leaving all melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through, makes it, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through, makes it, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop left at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since with Darren posing Charlie over slime in her dreams. all melty with a hiss. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in the right kerfuffle. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Crime watches her game, condom's the right name. What he'd do to have her interact and fame. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Fraser and Defender, keen to remind her she might have left the oven on. It's right behind her. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Joe takes no prisoners. Cheryl loving the twists and the dramas. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Trevor and Farrell are in such peril. When Flop goes live, they get themselves in a right kerfuffle. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping. Colton, his delinquent, followers love offending. Flop and her gang just wanna go camping.
Go camping.
Go camping. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since the Darren Pose and Charlie over slime in her dreams. Flop laughed at recollections and her memes. She's not been seen since the Darren Pose and Charlie over slime in her dreams. Lady Flop, going live. Lady Flop, calling it as it is, tearing through Megxit, leaving all melty with a hiss. Lady Flop.
Guys, is that better? Can you hear me now? Do you know what, Alex? I've just scrolled down to the thing. All this time I was talking to myself. Right, okay. Right, right. So you can all hear me now. Right. Oh, thank God for that. I thought I was going to have to call in the A team or something. Oh dear. Right. So, oh no, I need my phone because we need we're taking Slime's content tonight about Colette. No, sorry. What's her name? Odette. Because I'm doing a live because we needed somewhere to go to talk after Slime's video, you see. So here I am. Right, who's Chloe? Oh, that will be Melty. Right, let's get some of these comments up first. Like, let me catch up with everyone before we start anything. Right, hi Tracina. Hi Slime. Hi Pie Wacket. I think I know who you are. Cheryl, Alex. Right, the link's in there if anyone wants to jump on. Right, what's this? Can't wait. Right, I saw that earlier. Right, I'm really behind. How is Liz? Is she okay? Hi, cup of tea. Is Odette going to come on this live to defend herself? It would be, yeah, Odette, if you're out there, you can come over and defend yourself. I'm not going to pick on you. You can just jump on here if you want, and we can just have a chat. Look, don't post the link in the chat. Don't post. Oh, oops. Sorry, I've only just seen that. I've done a few links in the thing now. So so Chelsea was Melty then, or Odette? Flop, it might not be wise to post a link in the chat. Those that wish to come on know how to. True, 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 true. Hi, Susie. Say hi to the lady in Brisbane who is sending me a nice legal. Oh, really? No doubt she has. Oh my God. Right, so I really am behind. Right, so breaking. Right, Miss Chloe Celeste. So you're either Melty or you are Odette. But we would like Odette to come over here, jump on the live. The link's in the WhatsApp. No, don't do that because you could be Melty on one of her fake. Right, okay. Forget that. Just come in the chat. Earth calling Odette. Right, so Odette, let's catch up with this. Right, hang on. Let's catch up with this. Hi, Lisa. Right, let's catch. Thing is, from my phone, I can't. Oh, it's going round in a circle. It's going round in a circle, guys. So you're going to have to fill me in now. Oh no, it's here. Look. Right, if I. Oh, it does zoom in when it's live. Right, so this is Odette to. I don't know who. And it says here, Slime. And am I allowed to read it out? I'll wait for Slime's clearance first. Awesome. Once I did a live and Melty was absolutely high on meth or something, and she kept making, well, she's got about 1,000 sock accounts anyway. So what she done was she made a ton of accounts and she used all of them to try and jump on my live once under all different names. It was hilarious. So yeah, Melty is probably Chloe Celeste as a sock account. What? Stop slag. Oh, dear, I came on. I don't understand French. Oh, ciao, hola. Oh God. Right, let's get this right. Has Slime answered yes? If you slime it, they will come. Read it, yes. Right, so here we go. Hang on, let me just roll a ciggy a sec. Right, so Adet, I think she's been on my channel a couple of times, hasn't she? She's from Melty and Fiona. Does she go on Fifi's channel? You know, Fifi, former Britain's Most Wanted, that won't even have the guts to talk to me. Because last time me and Fifi spoke, former Britain's Most Wanted. That's really funny. That's really, really funny, actually. You only become former Britain's Most Wanted if you get caught for something. Whoever taught you, Fifi, you should have come my direction. You wouldn't have got caught. You see? Mm-hmm. She is a cat. Oh, she's from Thingamajig, Candor, from Condom. Hang on. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, Kaz, thanks. I could understand if you had gone from liking the vile cretin Odette to hating him. Hang on. So Odette's male. I thought she was female. Or am I having a thick moment? You're a sellout of a Melty. Oh. I just assumed that might be... I just assumed you might be Thingamajig. I'm not. We couldn't be different. She's in Boutvar and I'm in... Oh, okay. Right. This sounds more like sort of what East End girl Cockney was. Yeah. Maybe Susie. Who do you remember RB? RB used to sound like that. Chloe is Chloe, although she shares a lot of Melties. Oh my God, not oh God, there's two of them. There's bloody two of them. Right, so let's read. Oh, why has it gone like that? Right, so let's read what Odette's done, shall we? Because, right, it's not working. Why is it not working? Right, here we go. So this was, hang on, it doesn't say, I can't because the subtitle, Slime, you had to put the bloody subtitles on, didn't you? And now I can't read what's at the bottom. Never mind. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. It's just gone. It's gone. Just gone. Just like that. Woof. Gone. Oh, fucking hell. Right, that's better. Oh, at last. Right, so let's get back. Oh, my God, guys. Everything is going wrong today. Right. So it says here, have you seen Bron's latest post? The text conversation between her and Becky. Very revealing about who you... Oh, no, it keeps something too trivial. Did you see Candor's live today? Isabella went up to defend Bron, talking about her mental health, etc. Candor really couldn't give a F. Basically said her mental health's not his problem. And if she wants to do mental health's not his problem. And if she wants to do something like that, it's her choice. Oh, sorry, this keeps going in and out. For someone who wants people to think. Right, well, you know where, you know where Slime's video is to sit, because watching a live video and zooming in, it keeps shaking and it was really hard to read. Right, so guys, tell me what's been happening, please. I've been in and out of chats all day, just trying to catch up, but it just never happens. So what did Odette actually do? Because I actually don't know now, because Slime's live was on the phone in my hand, but then I had phone calls come in, so I had to take them. Sorry, Slime. That was a nightmare. Oh, right. Oh, what one's worse then, you or Michelle? Oh, Flop said, Susie, Flop hadn't said anything about Scottish. No, I haven't said anything about Scottish. No, your subtitles are on, Flop. Turn them off. Subtitles? How did they get on there? Oh my God, look. Susie's having a fit. Right, why? That shouldn't happen on a live. That should not be happening on a live. Where's Odette? We need to, where's Joe? We need to send Joe out to find Odette. Or is she still in Epping? I bet Joe's still in Epping, isn't she? How many months she been there? I hope you've saved us some marshmallows, Joe. She's probably got herself tangled up in a parachute or something in Epping Forest. You're stuck up for that tramp. He is attacking Odette, oh, she's your friend. Oh, God. But Susie, who are you? You sound like RB. Robin Brothwell. Nobody is obliged to do anything you ask. They have free will. Who is that? I don't know what everyone's talking about. Yeah, Odette, defend yourself. Come on. You know you can come over here. You know you can come over here, Odette. That sounds quite sort of like a 1900s name. Like Bridgerton name. I need to catch up on Bridgerton, actually. And Silent Witness. Yeah, Silent Witness. I need to catch up on. Oh, God, there's so much things I need to catch up on. It's ridiculous. Right, so no sign of Odette then. What's the time? 21:39. I'm coming up, Flop. Post the link. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm a bit quiet today because I'm trying to find something to put on the screen, but I couldn't find it. I don't know what the hell. So Slime's coming to save the day because I can't find it. Oh, so we're going to have to talk about something else. Oh, Susie, please just calm your knickers, please. But why, if Odette's your friend, why don't you go and text her and ask her to come over here? Why don't you come and ask her to come over here? I know who Odette is. Slime, the thing's in the link. The link's in the thing. Because Slime just wants to jump on. That's all. Awesome. He just wants to jump on. That's what we do sometimes with each other's channels. We just randomly jump on. And plus, I was going to talk about something else, and I can't find the bloody thing now. Susie Rude. Ah, yeah. Susie Rude. Yep. You give it away every time, Gert. You give it away every single time. Well, when she was excuse me, when she was over here, she was a bit funny. She thought she's just a flying monkey, isn't she? She's one of them that likes to follow my leader, despite evidence against Chelsea. She just wants to fit in one. Hi, Slimy. How you doing?
Hello, Flop. Can you hear me?
Yes, I was going to. Yeah, sorry, I've been so quiet and not quite with it. I was trying to find something we could talk about.
Oh no,
but I couldn't find anything.
Allow me to fill you in on my video. So
Yeah.
Odette, okay, or Dimwit as she's now going to be called. Okay, she is aware that your stream's happening tonight, and she's aware that my video was going on tonight because she went on Condom's channel earlier today, going on about, I wonder what Slime could be posting about me. Well, the basis of it is she'd done a weird 360, right? So most people have gone from liking Condom to despising the cunt, right?
Mm.
She, however, has done a really weird 360. She's gone the opposite way from hating the guy to loving the guy, right? Now, that's most people do that, right? But she's in the emails to me made it evidently clear of what Condom has done. She knows what he's like, right? She's acknowledged that he's mocked people's mental health and about the Molly, about him allowing Trevor to attack Molly and her child on his own on Condom's channel, right? She knows what Condom's done, right? She knows what Candor the Enigma has done, yeah. But when the heat was on Michelle and Gertie and Kaylee last year, Odette, right, was padding with me. I was calling me up. I've got the evidence, right? She was calling me up daily, right? Going, I want to chat with you, right? Being all bummy, right? Being all chummy with me, yeah. And then the minute I get the heats on Michelle and Gertie and Kaylee to a degree, she does funny enough, she does a 360 on me, right? And she's like, and then she comes on my panel. She had the balls to come up then, right? To kind of make me look like a right prick, right? And defend Michelle and Gertie, right? There was no impartiality. She wasn't like, she didn't like show impartial. She wasn't impartial to all sides. No, she was there to defend Gertie and Michelle. She was there to defend Gertie Roods, right? Who was calling people rapists. That's Odette for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and now she hasn't even got the balls to come on here, right? But she knows the stream's happening, right? All her muggy friends know it's happening. They're watching, right? Condom's even told them not to watch, but they've all tuned in, right? So Condom, well done, Condom, well done. Thanks for the plug, right? Slime's back. Juvenile, bigger and better. You know, I am the saviour of YouTube, and now I must be addressed as the Slime leader of YouTube. Okay, enough of the jokes. So yeah, she's done a full 360, but not like in the normal way where you go from liking to hating someone.
Slime, can I say something?
Alex,
Slime,
hold on a minute, Alex, hold on, because I know you're gonna.
No, Slime, I listen. I'm only going to be here for a few seconds. Candor makes people scared. Candor makes people scared to go on other channels. He calls everyone out. That and wait. Look at today when he made a live about Gene making a comment on someone else's channel. Yeah, that's what he does to people, Slime. He makes people scared to comment on someone else's video. Yeah, so
can you just that's all I'm saying. Can you just explain that a bit more? Because there's a lot of thickos in the audience. Can you just explain that? Can you explain that better? So what you're saying is Candor's forcing Odette not to come here tonight to defend herself.
No. That's not what I'm saying. She don't have to come here to defend herself. What I'm saying is, I I think a lot of people that are on his lives are too scared. They want to speak out. They know he's a dick, yeah, but they're too scared to speak out against him because what he's been doing for the past few months, not the past few months, since he's had his channel, if he sees anybody make even a comment on someone's channel, he will call them out and he will destroy them. He won't stop, yeah. And that's what he does. That's all I've got to say. But
Alex,
Odette's always been good with me. That's all I've got. Yeah.
Alex, but you have you just heard what I said for the last 2 minutes? She came on my channel, to defend the indefensible Gertie Rude, right? Make me look like a prick when Gertie's the one going around calling people raping.
How long ago was that?
Well, that would have been when I think this was. Oh, when was that? November, October?
Yeah, but that happens, Sly. No, you've got people.
But who's she working for then? She's working for someone.
It don't mean she's working for anyone.
Well,
all I see with
she's
her
done
is
a Tron 360 backwards. She knows what he's like. She knows that he like literally did what he did to you, right? I'm telling you, there's a reason why she did a backwards 360, and it ain't because she's got nothing going on in the upstairs department. It's because there's going to be a monetary thing here, right? She's done it. She's gone on to protect Melty on Melty's behalf, and now she's gone backwards on her opinion of Candle when she knows what he's done to Melty. Funny enough, right? She's aware of what he did to Melty, letting Trevor come on his channel and attack her, right? Let's not forget that, right? Fine, you like the woman, right? But this stream is not about you liking Odette. This is about what Odette did to me.
Well,
right.
Well, for me, it's about the evidence, and you can say the same thing with Denise. You've got all of her mods that she's unmodded, and they still went back to her the other day when Fiona was on that live. So there's always people flip flopping, but there's an element of people, Slime. There's an element of people that are trying to figure out what's going on, who's telling the truth.
They're all, how slow are people? Are people really that slow?
Some people are, Slime. Some people are. Look at what's his name, Rocker. You know, like he's just come into the community and he's figuring out. No, he's trying to figure out.
Do you know he's doing what Odette's doing? Odette did before, right? So he was on Candles today, apparently. Oh, I've seen the video actually, so it did happen. He's going around.
He was on Michelle's as well last night,
talking about Kaz,
or the other night,
accusing Kaz of doing things, but he doesn't actually know who she is. So it's almost like not his own words. So he's being prompted what to say by Candle.
Yeah, but they don't know what's going on, Slime. It's like they're just trying to figure out.
He's being told what to say, right? So he's either that gormless or he's another fucking moron that's going to be another nuisance in the community.
I don't know. I think he's probably latched onto Candor, and he doesn't know. You see, Slime is so complicated. It's so complicated what's going on. Do
you know where he's come over from?
Fiona.
Now, why?
Yeah, I know.
Back in the thing with MMD and Candor, isn't it funny? The last month, this rock has come out of the blue from Fiona's channel.
Yeah,
Fiona and Candle back on the thing. It's all a coincidence.
Yeah, he's not clued up. Slime, he's not clued up. He's not clued up. He don't even know who's who.
No,
it's so Slime. It's so complicated. There's so much going on. Like you can mention one name with someone, and there's another name. You got Bron with Laura Pryor. You got everyone kind of, and unless you're kind of clued up,
what more do I need to like? Do I not get do people not cut me a lot of slack here? Right, I've got a good track record here. I've exposed Gertie Rude, Truth Central. I've exposed Candor. Right, I've got a brilliant track record, but people still are like.
What are you talking about me or? You're talking about me. All I'm saying is, Slime. Slime. You can have that. You can have your. Yeah, Slime. I hear you. You've got an active brain, same as me. But Odette. I don't know, man. I don't think you're on the right track with that. Like, you know what, Slime?
Alex, what's she doing? You don't backwards like that.
Yeah, Slime, but you don't focus. Yeah, the two main people.
You didn't focus on Melty, Alex. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
I don't care about her. I do not care about her. The two people that I'm concerned about is the head of the snake, which is Fiona and Trevor. They're the ones that and I saw that after Candle went after me. I had no problem with Fiona and Trevor, nothing. And then all of a sudden, Fiona and Trevor came after me when I fell out with Candle. You know, Candle's a bitch, the same as Denise. Yeah, they'll lick asses. They'll, you know, fucking lob bomb those two pricks. Yeah, and I've seen that other guy doing it as well. What is it? The one with Michelle. You know, I saw the live tonight with Michelle, and he's impressed with Fiona. You know, because she's a criminal. But did they say that goes back to like 1999? And that she was a rich girl that had backing from a rich family that would always look after her and protect her. People like that can do that. They can taunt the law, you know, they can taunt the police, you know, because daddy's going to bail them out, you know.
Yep.
But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll leave you to everything. But, yeah, all I'm saying is I don't mind her debt. She's all right.
But just remember, Alex,
in my opinion.
I'm not slating you, but just remember how me and you became acquainted, right? And I said to you, right, it was about Trevor and Fiona, and you said it wasn't.
No,
and then now you're saying it is.
No.
It's
You
like
accused me of. You accused me of working with Trevor. That's how it started. You messaged me out of nowhere and accused me of working with Trevor. And in the end, I had to swear on my family, my sisters, my brother's life that I've never communicated with Trevor. I don't work for Trevor. You know, if anyone had provided any evidence, it's been months. Someone could have provided a WhatsApp or an email or anything, but no one did.
Alex,
so
I believe you, and I apologise. But I said to you at the time, it's a big distraction. I said the thing with you, not saying you personally was involved, it was a distraction because you had what's the name, Iron in.
Yeah, but that's not my fault.
Blair. No, not you.
But that's not my fault.
No, Alex, I'm not saying that. Alex,
yeah,
I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear.
Trevor and Blair, as in Iron and Ball Chest Blair or Face Blair, right? They've got a little. It's a big distraction, Alex. They used you as a distraction.
No, Slime. Nobody. No, Slime. No, Slime. No.
They did use you.
Nobody used.
They did. You
Slime.
Know that, but they did use you.
No, Slime. Nobody used me. I wasn't in communication with Blair or Trevor or anyone like that. How would they have used me?
Alex, they wouldn't.
Don't say that, Slime, because that makes me look like you know that I didn't know what I was doing. I know what I'm doing. Always, Slime. You know.
Used the situation against you. You wasn't.
Well, yeah, they might have used the situation, but they never used me.
No,
I was calling out Blair at that time. Yeah, I was calling out Candor. I mean, Candor, I was there only for a few weeks, and I started seeing he was attacking people, and I was like, "Fuck this, I'm off," you know. And so I didn't hang around. I didn't hang around or anything like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll leave you to do your thing. All right.
Cheers, Alex. And,
all right, Slime. How's the baby anyway? Is the baby good?
Yeah, all good. I couldn't come on earlier because I was watching the baby, but he's gone fast asleep now. So
good.
I'll drop you a DM later.
Good. All right, Slime. Take care. Bye,
mate. Bye.
Bye. Right, so that's what's going on then. But apparently, I've been watching the chat.
I can't. I can see it now.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, evidently, Odette lost a family member today, and Peony says today's not today.
Wasn't she on Candor's channel earlier today?
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
But she wasn't getting roasted. I think that's what Peony was trying to say.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. Well, you know, but she was keen to talk about me today. She had time to talk about
that's
me.
Fair enough. I'm sorry, but if your family member has died and you're going over and provoking, knowing that people may see it and bring it back to Slime, then I'm sorry, you've got no excuse there. You can't claim, you know, victim and do that to other people.
Her thoughts should have been, if that was true, her thoughts should have been with her family, not talking about me.
Yeah, that's right. Grief does cruel.
This is her right to reply, right? So she spoke about me, so now this is my right to reply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yes, right.
Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, because I didn't know that she was over slagging you off condoms. So, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So go ahead, Slime.
Chloe, can I ask you a question in the chat? You said I noticed you made a bit of a fast exit from Candor's last week because you woke up to him mocking a certain demographic of society. But you don't want to mention that, do you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, awesome. Just so you know, tonight's live was purely to come here straight after Slime's live to talk about it. Haven't you been listening? And also, I'm the only one that brings the original content. So, oh dear, you need to push more often.
Alex made a very good point.
People take it off of me. So, off you go. Sorry.
Alex made a very good point. Adet, apparently it's not Adet that's lost somebody, according to someone in the chat. It's Chloe. Okay, whatever. Sorry if it's the case, but I don't really care, quite frankly. Don't like it.
Or was it Cece? Was it you, Cece? No, I'm sure someone said it was Odette. Sorry, carry on.
Anyway, Alex made a good point. If it was Odette and she hasn't lost a family member, most likely that Candor's been in her ear. You can't go over Slimes. You can't, and most likely he's given her the hairdryer treatment because he found out that she was slagging him off last year. She slagging him off last year. So
yeah,
basically talking to me about him and acknowledging that what he's like. And now she's done a backwards 360, going from hating to liking the guy, despite knowing what he did. Now, not being funny, right? There's hating and liking somebody, but nobody befriends someone who does things like that, knowing full well what they're like, unless you're being paid to do it. And it's funny how she came on my stream to attack me last year. Well, not attack me as in attack, but defend. She came on to defend Gertie Rude, right? Who was accusing me of certain things, right? What kind of woman is she? Adet, I think you're trash. Adet,
yeah, that is a bit
dimwit, right? I don't like you, right? I don't like you. You kept calling me up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And asking when I was going live. And funny enough, Michelle, without me publicising when I was going live publicly,
yeah,
she went live at the same time each time, or just before. And she does it to me. Yeah, she does it to you. Odette, you're a snake, and you're going to be featuring in my new intro, by the way.
Very nice. Oh, brilliant.
Yep. As Trevor Cole once said, right? He left a comment on my channel last year, right? He said, I've got the best intro in Megxit. Well, if he thinks that was good, he's got a star and role in my new intro, people.
Well, yeah, Slime's the best. DJ Slime. Oh, I think that's it. Next Slime. Your new name needs to be...
back.
Huh?
I said, Kanye's back. I've got a bit of the power back.
Oh, yeah. DJ Slime. Why don't you do DJ Slime?
Well, I've got more parodies coming. Adet is going to feature in one. Close the list. I've decided you're going to be next up as well.
Oh, no. I think
and Rocker. Off your Rocker.
Right. So Rocker is new and from Feral.
It gives me a bit of... I'm not saying... Listen, I'm not saying... Don't get me wrong. Don't twist what I say, like people. But I'm getting very... I'm not saying he's another grumpy pervert. I'm saying he gives me grumpy sapper vibes. Like a loner, like middle-aged man. What's he doing? Hanging around... hanging around Candor and old women. Like Dave Murphy did. Weird. Like, I get Dave Murphy because he's got of his personal circumstance, but he's turned out to be a bit of a weirdo. One microwave short of an oven, basically. Yeah, I apologise, Chloe, for your loss, but I don't like you. It's a fact. I'm just stating facts. What does she want? A bunch of flowers? Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Rocker. Like, I don't get what he's doing hanging around with Candor. Like, come on, yeah. And what was he doing hanging over Fiona? He's a middle-aged man. Like, yeah. Unless he's like, a Candor, bitchy and, a foul cretin. He shouldn't really be hanging over there. It's really weird hanging out with all these old women.
True.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
True.
I don't get it. But yeah, a bit like Grumpy Pervert. What's that about? Like,
I bet, yeah, it's. Do you know what?
oh, with Grumpy Pervert, what it was apparently his wife's disabled, allegedly, but she freely travels to the Philippines or wherever it is she comes from, right, every so often, without him, by the way, because he can't leave the country because his passport was confiscated. But now, obviously, because he's now under bombardment by the unsupreme ex-leader of Iran, Grumpy Sapper, I've not forgotten about you. Stop your music quiz, you
Right,
pervert.
Coming on.
Who's that?
Kaz.
Sorry, that was me. Hello.
Hello, mate.
Kaz, how you doing? Nice to
I'm
join
okay. I just want to interrupt Slime because he's talking rubbish. Rocker is not a middle-aged man at all. He's in his 60s.
Well, that makes it even worse.
No, it doesn't, because a lot of the women are in their 60s too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Makes him an elderly grumpy pervert.
No, what I think Rocker's fine. He was talking a bit of rubbish today, but
No,
I think he's fine. Slime, you've not watched him.
I don't like him.
Well,
I get that vibe.
that's an uneducated opinion, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my opinion. So I was being asked for my opinion. That's my opinion.
Okay.
But I appreciate your opinion as well.
Well, because I'm right.
Yeah, but I mean, by the way, Kaz, while you're on, I take it Gertie Rude's stock account hasn't got in touch after last night when they refused to come on my stream yesterday. They also refused to come on Flops last night as well. You know, they made an excuse not to come on, like their internet was the router was buried in the garden, or the cat ate it, or
Who done that?
Gertie Rude's stock account.
I still don't think it's Gertie.
Oh no, it's Gertie.
Not until she proves it's her or not her.
I mean, you posted the link.
It's definitely.
Yeah, I know. I know you two think so.
You posted that link into your chat, did you not? And she still wouldn't come on. How many more? Like, I tell you what, Kaz, right? If I do this for her, right, for Gertie Rude's stock accounts, right, for Julianne Lewis, for everyone of her stock accounts, right, including the late Sylvia, who's actually dead, but the fake Sylvia. If I put up a video, if I teach people how to come on Restream, right, if they've once said, "Oh, I don't know how to use it, I'm having difficulties," if I go ahead and put a video up, show them how to use it, if they make another excuse, how much proof do I need to? How much more evidence do I need to say this is Gertie's stock account?
I don't think that would wash in court. You have to prove.
No, but what more can I do to make it accessible?
No, you can't. You can't make her go up. You can't make her go on a panel.
Chat, oh, come on, but I'm struggling to use it. That's what she said, right?
Yeah. She said the link didn't work, and several people went on the slime. Be quiet. She said the link didn't work, but it clearly did because several people went up on the panel.
Right. I'm going to put a video up tomorrow, Kaz, to explain in simpleton terms how to come on Restream. Right?
Well, don't bother, Slime, because I told her yesterday in simpleton terms, and she decided that she didn't want to for whatever reason. But that doesn't mean she's Gertie.
And then no Gertie Rude accounts came on last night on Flops in the chat until I mentioned them. Isn't that peculiar?
Not really, because she was watching.
No,
she watches everything.
They didn't want to be acknowledged last night, quite clearly, because they didn't make an appearance until I mentioned them. It's a bit weird.
That's okay. I watch lots of chats but don't speak.
Wow, that's very interesting, isn't it? Very, very interesting. Kaz.
Yeah.
Chloe, can I just explain to people, right? Kaz, can you reiterate, right, to the likes of dimwits like Chloe Celeste, right, and Candor, right?
Oh God, what?
They keep saying that like there's only Candor is the only disabled person in the world. Can you just reiterate that Candor is not the only disabled person in the world? Because
I don't, Slime. Calm down. I don't think I need to tell Chloe that. She's a nurse.
Right, but she's making out that Candle's like the only disabled person ever. And I'm like, hang on a minute, right? No, he's not. And Candle, can you stop saying that? Because you're not. And actually, I'm probably more disabled than you are, Candle. Just because you've got two gammy knees, right? Right? You don't know this, Candle, right? I'll give you a little exclusive,
Okay.
Candle, right? I'm a little bit younger than you, Candle, right? And I've had major reconstructive surgery on my knee, right? You keep saying it's about your age, why you can't get surgery. No, it's because you don't want to leave the house. You don't want to get better. You don't want to get a job, right? Because you're a fat slob, right? Candle, right? You, right, fucked your own knees up like I fucked my knee up, right? Yes, the doctor might say, surgeon might say you're too young to have this surgery, blah, 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 blah. But you can overrule them because it's your right, okay? They're saying to you, they might say to you, they would advise it until you're a bit older to get that surgery for your knees, right? Screw them, Candor. Get that surgery, get walking, and stop trolling, you absolute moronic pig, right? Get up, get out, shake it all about.
Yeah, Kaz has got a very nice voice. I wish I had a voice like Kaz.
No, she's actually really common. You should hear her, really. She's more common than Chloe Celeste.
No, Chloe. I think Chloe's actually, she has got a much posher voice than I do.
No, honestly, she makes, no, to be fair, Gertie
I do look common compared to Chloe, that's for sure.
I mean, look, I'm not going to talk about people's appearances other than Candles, but, you know, let's get real, right? Candle just needs to stop talking, all right? It just needs to stop talking, stop telling people what to do, like telling Odette not to come up, because she was all over this today, right? Candle telling people not to come to watch my video and most likely not watch this stream tonight. But Candle, what you've done is you've brought more people to watch this, you absolute moron. Well done. Well, do you know how long I waited, Peony? 7 years for my knee, because they kept misdiagnosing it. It was an ACL, a significant ACL tear, and they kept saying it was like it was less worse than what it was. But anyway, it's because you get simpletons like Chloe Celeste working for the NHS. You know, a lot of these nurses like Jane and all that.
Don't pick on Jane, Slime.
And then you've got Linda Cruel, whatever her name is, right? That old hag whose hair looks like a pigeon's had a shit 10 days in a row.
God. Slime.
What is with her hair?
These people haven't done anything wrong.
You know what she rang me the other night? Did people know this? Why was she ringing me?
I don't know what Linda did to you the other night. No.
10 times she rang me, right?
Right.
She's obviously got given my number, but it's the WhatsApp number that's publicly available, but she wouldn't know how to use a QR code because she's obviously a coffin dodger. But what I'm saying is, right, she rang me, right, when I was, asleep, right, 10 times, and then she was going, oh, you wouldn't have balls to answer. So I answered, and then she's like, you're not recording this? I went, no, which, honestly, I haven't recorded it. And she pissed out of her head and stoned her out of her head, defending Candor. And I'm like, you do realise that he literally said to Denise Burnside, I've got your granddaughter's picture for when it's needed, right? And she went, he didn't. I went, he did. And she went, oh no, he said, he was telling her that you shouldn't put your family's pictures out there. That's not what she did. That's not what he did. He threatened to use them pictures when it was needed. We all heard it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So she's like, no. And then she went, but I gave him my 13-year-old granddaughter's picture. I went, you did, but Denise Burnside didn't directly give him her picture. She's defending him, and then she went, leave him alone. And I went, what? Purely because he's your friend, right? You excuse his behaviour? So you know he's an absolute prick, and you're going to defend him and he's excused because he's your friend? I called out both sides. Kaz, if you told me tomorrow that you was a murderer, I'd brush you up.
No, you wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't. But do you know what I mean? I call people out both sides, do I not? I call everybody out.
You know why you wouldn't? Because you wouldn't give anyone your name and address.
Right, but listen, right, Flop. When Melty said to you, "Prove you're not X, Y, Z," I said to you, Flop,
Yeah.
before I had the receipts, and you did, right?
Yeah,
because
that's right. I'll
I
get
don't,
the receipts as
I
best I
don't
can.
turn a blind eye, Flop. I don't go. I'm not doing a. Linda Crawl and knowing what someone's like just because they're my friends. I'm going to call them out
Well, that's what friends are for.
because you need someone to save you, not to let you fall. And these
Exactly.
people,
I need a voice of reason every second of the day.
these people, right? They think
You
they're
do,
helping the guy.
yeah.
They think they're helping the guy, but they're actually digging his hole bigger, right? In his communal garden, right? So they've got a big enough plot to do it in, right? That hole's getting bigger and bigger, by the way. Has Gertie Rude got another shovel?
I think she needs a digger.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A JCB more like. But essentially, right? People need to stop defending Candor, knowing what he's like.
Mm-hmm.
And also, just because he's a friend, right, does not mean he hasn't done things wrong, right? You
Well,
still
can
call
I
people
just?
out.
Yeah, Slime. God, once you start, you just don't stop. Jesus Christ!
I'm back,
I
baby, I'm back.
just want to point out something. Some people do stand up to Candor. Today, I was listening. Shush. Today, I was listening, and Amy Jones said that I didn't leak anything from the private members, which is true.
I saw that. You showed me it.
Slime, be quiet.
Well done, Amy Jones.
Yeah, because that is a big deal, and it does show that some people do correct him when he says that things are not true. I didn't leak anything from the private members. I wouldn't do that. I like his community. None of them have done anything wrong to me at all. It's Candor, to me, that is a problem, and it was his words that I put in quotation marks. I didn't. And Amy Jones let him know that in front of everybody. He denied it, but I mean, it's the truth, and I've proven that on my own profile account thing.
I'm gonna about his community. I think he's ripping off people with his memberships. So now that I'm a member, because I'm a lover boy to Candor, right? Because I absolutely love the guy, right? I'm gonna have to upload his membership private videos so that people don't get ripped off. Candor, right? I am going to do it.
Laugh out loud, hippy hoppy.
Purely your membership videos, Candor, right? I'm going to upload them, not live, but I'm going to upload them, right? So that people don't need to pay for your rubbish, right? And I'm going to publish it all. I'm going to publish it. Not on YouTube, people. I'm going to put it on, what's the other one called?
Slime, no one uses Rumble,
but I'm going to promote it. And everyone's going to know about it because Alex is going to tell everybody. So, Candor, your business, right? The Calypso train is over, my friend. The Calypso train is over.
No,
okay?
Slime.
Choo-choo, the Calypso train. The slurping train.
It's over. It's over. No. We do not need no bloody noises.
It's over. And also, Michelle, by the way, you wondered why you was in that lineup? Because you freaks, right, are going to get ripped to fuck when my next damning video comes to fruition. Everybody in that lineup is going to get it. And if you wonder why Grumpy Sapper's going to get it, right, because he's a pervert and he's involved and he's mentioned in something very damning that a lot of people have missed.
Do you think Sapper is one of those guys that sort of like the village Mr. Helpful, that sort of every time a woman posts in the local village group, he sneaks into their DMs? Do you think he's one of them?
Well,
I just think he's a desperate pervert.
He likes to,
he's a chancer.
But he's an AI pervert, right?
There's a lot of them about, especially where I live.
But he makes realistic porn as if you'd like really, really realistic, right? So here's the thing, Sapper, you like realistic, right? You like AI that's realistic, right? You've got a music quiz, have you not? On a Wednesday you brought back, right? What the heck is that quiz? Well, I've got a quiz, and it's AI, right? And it might, if you keep continuing your shitty videos, your return, right? If you keep coming back acting like you're a fucking saint, because I heard what you said in your stream, you prick, right? Making out you're a victim, right? You're not. And Gertie, when are you going to go out there and defend your lover? Because he's got bombs coming at him. You said, did you not? You take the heat for him if he got in the way of harm. Did you not, Gertie? By the way, yeah. So I've got a music quiz, and it's called "What the Hell Is That Song?" Right? And it's an AI music quiz. It's an original feature, like Sapper's, right? And I'm gonna if you keep continuing your quiz, Sapper, I'm gonna play mine at the same time. Except it'll be not so much music, but more parodying.
Is he back with his channel?
Yeah, with his 16 viewers.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he was apparently he did a candor where he said that everyone, when he was getting under a lot of heat, when he was getting called out for his being a pervert, oh, he's going to commit suicide, and Gertie was saying, yeah, he's going to do it, and that you know, and she said if he comes to harm, like as if being hung in Dubai, she'd go out and take the flak for him. But she's still in the UK. She ain't gone over there to stop him from getting in harm's way from the bombs. The unsupreme leader of Iran, the unsupreme leader, or the late unsupreme leader, is firing bombs at his way. But she's still here.
Yeah, what's all this about Iran?
She ain't left YouTube, and she ain't left the UK. Gertie, when are you going to honour your words? Go out to Dubai and save your pervert boyfriend.
Oh dear.
And also leave YouTube like you've promised a million times.
Is Gertie buying boyfriends online from Arabia?
Well, she thought she was quitting when she spoke to Sapper, but then she found out that he can't leave the country because he's 2 shillings short of a picnic. So, you know, yeah, she thought she was quitting, but it turns out it was just got with her, but it wasn't an Arab prince. So, yeah.
So Slime's back.
I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back.
Jesus.
And I bet they was all thinking, oh, he's gone for good. He's gone for good. And
Absolutely not. I won't allow it.
I was kept informed that they were speaking about me every day. And Slime, this
Yeah,
that.
serves them right for mentioning him all the time.
I know. It's strange, isn't it? Because you would have thought, you know, out of sight, out of mind, and they're still obsessed.
But they kept saying last year that I was nothing to nobody, that I was irrelevant. But yet I was top of their lips. You know, they could have been speaking about Fiona and Trevor, but oh no, it was Slime.
No,
not,
yeah, this is
not
it.
Katie Rayner, not Trevor, not Fiona, not Gertie, you know, not Sapper being a pervert. Right? Which, funny enough, Trevor and Fiona didn't want to capitalise on. Why was that? Funny that, wasn't it? They didn't want to capitalise on that. There's no one going to ask them why. And also, they went a bit quiet. When I spoke to Fiona on that stream last year, she went about Russell Green. She went cold on that as well. That's weird, because you had a big ding-dong, didn't you, Fiona? Why did you go cold on him? Why? And who were the people that found their cost, Fiona? Because we've got the video.
I think Fiona's got her eyes on someone else now.
Male or female?
Eric.
Oh my! No, Eric's mine.
Do you know what? Apparently,
You may need to share him. There's quite the queue.
Well,
excuse me.
Someone's saying he's going to come over to the UK, but I mean, I'm sorry, Eric. I'm not interested, mate. I'm interested in Candor.
No, Slime. We have to be nice to Eric. If he's coming to the UK, I'll try him out first, okay, and then I'll share him around.
No, mate. Honestly,
I don't want
Eric Dross.
Sloppy seconds.
No, Eric Dross. He's no Candor, is he? He's no catch. Candor's like pure perfection. Like, you know, I just can visualise Candor on a beach somewhere with a calypso in one hand.
Just comb over.
A beach whale, not on.
And a cat that he's attacking. He's got a cat strangled in one hand and a calypso in another hand, right? And he's got, you know, 5 big dark-skinned men, right, like burly big blokes, right?
He wishes.
Rubbing oil all over his body, right? That's what. No, I can visualize.
Oh God, that is the most disgusting image.
Because
Slime, really.
Candle's body is like a body, it's like a temple, right? And if Eric thinks he's coming over here to compete, Eric Dross, mate, the name's Dross for a reason.
Let's
You're
see.
no Candor, and Fiona's welcome to you, Eric, as is Flop if she wants.
Oh, I'm having Eric before anyone, especially Fifi. I don't want him, if he's going near Fifi, I don't want to have him after. Have me first, Eric, boss man, and you can have Fifi, former Britain's most wanted.
Kay says I'm heavier than Candor. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm actually younger than Candor, and I'm actually fitter than Candor.
Can't leave Derek in the lounge. Sorry. My daughter's burning down the kitchen.
Usually
Yeah.
it's Flop that burns down the kitchen on the live streams.
She sets off the fire alarm every time she does anything.
Yeah, it's normally me that burns the kitchen down.
Yeah.
Mine, my parents.
Peony says, why Slime? People are members because they wish to be. That's not fair on paying members. I don't care. Slime is doing what he wants when he wants. And that's the way it goes. That's the way it is. I do applaud Odette, by the way, for sticking up for Alex. Credit to her for that. But she's still a dimwit.
Give her credit where it's due. Well done, Odette, for sticking up for Alex.
I don't think there's a problem with Odette. She changed her mind about something. So
you don't
did
change
I.
your mind that bad. You don't go from that a 360, right? I get it. But it's a really weird 360 in the fact that she acknowledged what he did, right? And it, despite knowing what the way he is, she's done and at the same time, roughly when she defended Michelle and tried to make Michelle and Gertie look like saints and defend Gertie. Well, a bit of a weird coincidence that, you know, I'm sorry, it's all fake. It's all fake. And when will Michelle and Gertie talk about their falling out, or is that fake as well? Because it's funny enough, Gertie's now all over Candor, right? That's funny, isn't it? When I've got audio of Candor slagging Gertie to high heaven. It was Gertie that doxed Candor, funny enough. Right? I find it all fucking load of bullshit. It's fake as fuck.
Hi, John. I didn't see you there.
I find it so fake. And
Can't leave Derek out there.
I tell you what, people, rather if you know, I'm doing the national YouTube a favour, right, by saving you some money by not paying for Candor's memberships, right? If you want to buy me some Calypsos, you do it at buymeacoffee.com/slime unfiltered. That's a plug, by the way. Yeah, save your money. I'll give you the memberships for free, the footage for free, and then you can no,
John.
You can fill me up
Lily,
with
what are you cooking?
I want some Calypsos.
Pancakes, eggs, and bacon. Sorry, Slime. Carry on.
John McAllister. I need the guy from Home Alone. Talking of Home Alone, Candor, how are you, by the way?
John, are you new? Where are you from?
I don't think John's new. He knows too much. Maybe a new name.
Oh, Linda, this is not a threat, by the way.
Oh.
This is a true fact, Linda.
You up, Kaz?
Linda Krill, right? By giving me your mobile number, right, of your own free will, right? When you put that into Google, it comes up with your real name and your backstory, right? Now that's not a threat. That's just a fact, right? You made that wasn't your name when I told you on the phone straight away. That's your real name and blah blah blah, right? You Americans, right, are a bit thick in that regard because all your details for some reason are all over YouTube. You know, the simplest of information, like details, like an email address. Google it. Tells you fucking all your details.
Well, I don't think that's Americans' fault. That's just how their system works. I don't think they want their information online.
But they should be. Then why get their real name in on they go into Candor's channel? Oh, they doxed us. No, we just pick the name into Google, right? It's YouTube, right? Kaz, YouTube, when you come onto live streams, it says be sure not to give your personal information when you go on live streams. It's in this comment section. It says protect your identity, protect your anonymity. Does it not? So they're not even part of YouTube's recommendations. So it's their own fault. Oh, and by the way, it's funny how Denise has hidden that video, is it not? Of when she condemned me for doxing her number and Isabella's number last year, and now she's done exactly. She's gone and doxed Chloe Dimwit Celeste, calling kettle black. Don't you think? Oh, Denise, I was told what you said about me today. Right? It's funny that, because your job, was it not, was to get my information and get the cult army after me. Well, you fucked up. You didn't even get round to doing it, did you? Because we found out what you was like, Denise. Right? You're a useless twit. Right? You are a liability. Right? You're a liability, and you're gonna get found. You're literally gonna get thrown to the wolves by Trevor and Fiona. And then what next for you, eh? Because you've got nowhere else to go after that.
Michelle will take her.
No. If Michelle's got any, well, she ain't got no sense.
And she will. She will.
Oh, she will, because she takes back anyone, because she's a bit of a slag, is Michelle. But you know,
fine.
Well, apparently she took Brian back, but apparently that wasn't true. He wanted to get rid of her, but you know, yeah, you know, you thought she'd know all about it, but she changes, you know, she follows the wind, put her fingers up in the air. That's what mood she's in today. So yes, I'm just following the chat. Isn't that interesting? Guess he's back again. Yes.
Yeah, it can tell that you've been away a while.
Well, it goes to show, doesn't it? With all due respect, Flop, we oh, Alex, you can get access to that video. Lovely jubbly, my friend. Please, Alex, send it to me. I'll give you my email address. We're back, baby. Denise, you're fucked, my friend. You're fucked.
Denise,
you can hide your videos all you like, Denise. We got you, bitch.
Yeah, we got you. And she's a fraud. She's a people trafficker.
She was going to import that lady, wasn't she? The Irish twit that with her dopey husband. You know, she was going to take her in, right, into a big home, which is actually just which is just a tiny little caravan, basically. Yeah, Denise, you weren't taking that woman in, was you? You was going to. Your intent was to traffic her and enslave her. Because funny enough, don't you live on a cotton picking farm or ex-cotton picking farm? Because you come from a background of slavery, do you not, Denise? And you keep saying your family are black, which is true, but they're not exactly your immediate family. They're distant family, Denise, aren't they? Such as the fact that you keep all the pictures you've shared of them. It's your daughter who's gone out of her way to a music festival to see them live and have a photo taken. It isn't a family picture as in, oh, we've gone out to a restaurant to have a picture taken. No, they've gone to a music festival.
Hang on.
They've gone to a music festival to get a picture
I don't think you'll notice, but
with a Burnside, right? That they are distantly related to. So far distantly related is that one's white and one's black. That's how distant they are, right? I mean, it doesn't take Stevie Wonder to work that out. Come on, right? How many more times are people going to keep falling for that woman's fucking bullshit? Denise, right? Just because you got family that are black who are distantly related to you, right, does not mean you're black, okay? And you are absolutely fucked, Denise, right? We know, Denise. We know.
good.
We know, Denise. Okay, and also, yeah. So stop going around like Burnside. The musicians are your immediate family. They're not, right? It's your daughter going to a music festival, getting pictures of them. How pathetic are you, Denise? Are you that? You was sent in, right, to infiltrate and get information from me, right, about me. You fucked up. You couldn't succeed. You're useless, Denise. You are a failure, Denise. You are merely now a mouthpiece because Candle was a liability. They couldn't use him anymore, right? Because funny enough, it was me and Trisina and others, in fairness, that exposed the prick, right? So Candle was no good because then the others couldn't defend him and they all bowed out on him. Only person left was Benita, right? Funny enough, I've got a name for her. Right, so you've got Candle and Coffin Dodgers, right? Now you've got Juanita and the should be new sofa picker. Okay.
Slime, really?
No, I think she's been in that sofa long enough, don't you? Candle, you can do bitchy. I'm better.
Slime, I don't. I'm not cool with the weight shaming.
No, I'm being called fat on it. I'm being weight shamed. And she's slagged me off, by the way. And even though I apologised to her about it last year, she then a week later twisted it, right, and made out I didn't, even though she accepted it in the chat. She manipulates and twists things like Candle does, right? Oh, and she's another person, right? That's a teaching assistant. We know where she works because it's on Google, right? These people, right, have in professions like they work in, right, have a responsibility, a social responsibility to care for people, right? They're not doing that. They're probably breaking their employers' social media responsibility, acceptance of how they behave online. Yeah. So, Juanita, I'm going to have to inform your employer. I think you about time you shut up.
He's not going to do that, Juanita.
I am.
No, you're not, Slime.
I am. Michelle, I'm sorry that you got demonetized. You'll have to buy some crappy bears from elsewhere, won't you now? Teresa Woodley, funny enough, all these names that are slagging me off were up my arse not so long ago. K Coffee Lover, you was up my arse. You were so far up my arse, Kay, last year that that you could have smelt my breath.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because I'm looking at the chat and a lot of these people liked me, or so I thought, until I left Candles and Michelle's.
You're a plant now, Kaz.
And now I'm a plant.
But you know, when you was a member previously over on Candles, right? And you know, and you was also still friends with me, yeah. Not once did he call you a plant. It's convenient you're a plant now because I'm back.
Oh, that does confuse me because apart from my little wobble at the beginning of December, I've been friends with you throughout, and I've made that known to everybody that I've always been friends with you, and it doesn't stop my communications with anybody else. It's never been a problem. Until I decide to walk away from Candle, and then everything's a problem.
And I believe it was yourself, Kaz, that was telling everyone that I'm still away at the time. And
yeah. Every time you were accused of doing something, I said no, Slime's not here because you genuinely were not around.
So he's aware. He must have been aware that you was communicating that on my behalf.
Well, I thought so, but I suppose seeing you around is different.
He's chosen to admit that because you know you kept posting in his chat, I believe, saying he's not around and Slime's not around. Because I know you told me you did it on Michelle's channel, like Slime's not around, right?
Yeah, I said it lots of times. Yeah, and it's true. You weren't around. I would fill you in occasionally, and you'd have no idea what I was on about.
So it's funny how Candle's like, oh, she's a plant because she's been.
Yeah, I was never a plant. I've really genuinely never been a plant.
No, Candle knew that you was friends with me, and now he's chosen to find offence that you was a member whilst being friends with me. You've been friends with me the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
So, no, we've not denied that.
No.
Like Candle, you absolute moronic pig.
Well, I don't see the problem. It's other people that have got a problem. I don't see why one person can't be friends with this person, this person, this person, irrelevant of where they choose to go. Why can't you just like someone for the person that they are rather than the people that they hang out with or the creator that they hang out with? It makes no sense to me. Does nobody have their own mind? I'm still the same person I was when I was in Candles last month, chatting away to everybody happily. I'm still that same person.
I know.
I've just chosen to walk away from that community because of Candor's behaviour. I still like everybody on the panel and everybody in the community. I think everybody is lovely. No one has done any harm to me. No one that I know has. I just like most people, but because I've walked away and people are believing what they're told that I've said or done without any evidence, it just is mind-blowing to me. Somebody has obviously told Candor that I've said something negative about Jane. I've not said anything negative about Jane. I like Jane. I think she's a lovely lady.
I have. 'Cause I don't
You
like her.
have, yeah, but I'm not you.
No.
And
what I'm
I
saying is-
disagree with a lot of what you do and what you say, and I tell you that.
I know, because I appreciate that, because I would do the same to you in return. You know that, right?
Well, I
you don't-
don't
you
do
don't- you
anything
don't-
wrong, Slime.
No,
So,
you
but
don't.
yeah,
You
okay.
don't, no, Just
Yeah,
of course,
of course.
blows out your ass, Kaz. That's why.
Yeah. Look, Julianne Lewis is not Gertie. That's pretty much the only thing
No,
that
if
we
it-
really disagree
Michelle-
on.
Michelle doesn't make any sense normally, but that's the one thing I do
Okay.
agree with her on.
Right, okay.
And it's like, yeah, Candor's choosing to make a song and dance about you being a member whilst being friends with. Everyone knows that. And Candor, why do you even make such a mug of yourself? Because people can actually go back and watch your streams because they would have had them saved. And Kaz probably would have said in the chat, he's not around. She would have said on Michelle's chat. She did say on Michelle's chat, he's not around. Candor, you've made yourself look like a right pleb again. Candor, why don't you take that piss-stained pillow off your head, right? You absolute marshmallow. You melt. And wake up and smell the coffee. Your game is over, Candor.
Well, it's not though, Slime, because the people are believing what he says without any evidence, and I've got a bit of a problem with that
Well,
because
can we
everybody
remember that
has
nobody
their
can-
own brain and should ask for proof.
No, people are not. I don't. Okay, me and Alex might have had a bit of thing earlier, but no, I believe. Yeah, people are stupid and people fall for it and are slow to wake up. But actually, no, that's not necessarily true, because before I went on my break last year, right? Did I not succeed in getting his YouTube numbers down? He
Yeah.
dropped
Yeah,
right,
you did. Yeah.
to about 900, right? And he panicked and bought subs or made subs, right? Made accounts, right? He's not genuine. His subscriber count doesn't tally. He doesn't have enough people in his chat that corresponds with his.
But I think Slime, I don't think it's really the numbers that matter. I think people are predominantly there to chat with one another because they enjoy chatting with each other.
But what I'm saying is fake. His subscriber count's not even real. And
But that doesn't really
But
matter
people-
because the people in it
wake up,
are real.
people
Yeah,
did
they
wake
have
up
a
and
place to go where
people-
they want to talk about their
Yeah,
own
people
thing.
just
People-
want to hang out and talk.
people did wake up and unsubscribe to him. Most of his subscribers are not real, right? People must wake up and realise that they did wake up. People did unsubscribe, right? His subscriber count to his viewership numbers are not real, right? Denise Burnside,
Yeah, he buys. They all buy them.
Denise Burnside, whatever her name is, right? 15,000 and only like 40 people watching. Trevor Cole, 100 and something stupid thousand.
No, he.
Nobody watching. Like, come on, wake up. If they're fake like that, people, they're going to be fake about everything else, right?
Mhm.
I mean, how on earth, right? Trevor and Fiona, right? Think they've got any credibility, right? And think anyone should believe what they say when they've got Denise Burnside of all people, right? It's bad enough having had Candor as a mouthpiece and trying as a propagandist. Denise Burnside, really? If that's all they've got, I mean, in all fairness, right, is like if you're going to get somebody, right, to be, to extract the information, right, at least Team Atalanta, right, recruited the right person, me, right, Trevor Cole, you absolute moron. You absolute moron. The one person you've never fucking thought to buy because you can't afford him was Slimy Boy, right? You absolute pleb, Trevor, right? You've wasted all your money on the wrong people because they were robbing you blind because they.
Are you saying you can be bought, Slime?
No, I'm saying I won't be bought because he can't afford me. What I'm saying is,
Okay.
what I'm saying is, he's wasting his money on the likes of Candor, Michelle, Katie Rayner, Gertie Rude, Debs. Like, really? Like, if all you've got to show for it is Denise Burnside, oh my fucking God. Really? Really? I mean, Denise Burnside's daughter, she might be good at restoring old buildings, but she ain't a fucking miracle worker. She ain't going to be able to fucking restore Denise's fucking integrity. You know what? Like, it's ridiculous. Teresa Woodley, what the fuck are you going on about? You absolute dimwit.
Who? I don't recognise that name.
All Melty subs are over Eric Floss's chat, including Adette. Oh, Adette. Adette. So you didn't have the balls to come and have your right to reply. Funny that, isn't it funny?
Yeah,
she's got the nerve to go on live streams all day and slag me off and talk about me, right? And go, oh, I don't know what to talk about. You full well know what I'm going to talk about, you fucking moron, right? Don't mug me off, right? And then go on fucking talk about fucking.
Oh my God, Teresa, where I started with you? I haven't even. I'm letting slime. This is for slime tonight, so I'm just
talk about SlobTube, right? SlobTube, right?
I'm just here to crack the whip.
Like voice of reason.
Adette, right? Are you that? Oh, come on, Adette.
He needs a fucking muzzle foot.
Adette, you absolute coward. Absolute coward, Adette.
Imagine if everyone was like camping with each other in real life.
No, I wouldn't be there. I'd be in a hotel somewhere.
Slime would be like Jack Sparrow on the beach when he ran away from all those people. It would be so funny. Carry on, Slime.
I'm like a dog with a bone, but at the end of the day,
it just doesn't stop.
That bone, I bury it and I fucking go back to it when I need to, right? That bone, right? I was right about the money that Gertie Rude were along, bang on the money about her fucking her neighbour with scurvy, right? What's the name? What was it? Truth, untruth, fucking.
Okay, Slime, you're right about everything.
No, I'm saying, right? I know what people are like, and I've got like a whippet's fucking nose. I fucking can smell bullshit from a mile away.
A bloodhound.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's just Adette. I'm sure you're a lovely woman, but you're being controlled.
Adette is a nice lady. She is, and it's okay to change your mind about people.
No, she hasn't changed her mind. Come on, Kaz. That's not changing your mind. She knows what he's done.
Changed her mind about again?
Candor. So she.
Yeah, but I changed my mind about Candor as well when he was behaving for a month or two. I changed my mind. I enjoyed his company.
Listen,
maybe she just hasn't reached her limit with him yet. I don't know. But I think everyone can change their mind.
Read the video in its entirety.
And I don't need to, because I changed my mind. I know what it's like to change your mind about people.
She went on my stream to defend Gertie Rude and make me out to look like the wrong one when she was the one going around calling people rapists, right? And Michelle defending Michelle. Funny that when Michelle and Gertie were under a lot of heat, I was then the fucking Adette turned on me for no reason, and now she's all over Candor again. It doesn't add up. It's all bizarre. And I'm sorry, right? This is everyone's like when Candor did his fucking suicide bollocks. Everyone's like, oh no, he did do it. Oh no, they real fucking faked it. And I kept banging on about it. And then people like yourself, Kaz, privately did say, yeah, it's staged. The only person that fucking come to my rescue really was Trisina. Right, I was fucking out on a limb. I was literally getting slammered. Right, people saying, "Oh, he's lying. He's lying." You had fucking Slob Sofa Benita going, "He's lying about Candor." Like fucking like with fucking 10 Kiwis down her throat. Right. Thing is, right, I was telling the truth. And Bron, as people know, has told me so. Right? In black and white. Slime is always right.
Julianne, this is why I need you to prove me right and him wrong, because he
Hippity hop.
is
Hippity hop.
incorrigible.
Right, hippity hop. You can hit the link.
Jesus.
Julianne Lewis, hit the link.
Please, Julianne Lewis, make that link work.
Come on. Just
Oh,
to shut us up,
isn't
please.
He drives me mad.
Isn't Hippity Hop a name on YouTube? That's her handle, Hippity Hop. But isn't her name Teresa Green?
Oh, look, it's StreamYard. It might actually work, because yesterday was Restream. So there's no reason it won't work.
That's a very good observation, Kaz.
Oh, no, she said earlier that she couldn't get on.
Oh, okay. I take it a goldfish going for a walk.
Yeah, I'll tell you her excuse. Let me just scroll up.
She's got to take a goldfish for a walk.
Yeah, I think she said it didn't
For God's
work.
sake. I really need Slime to be proven wrong. I really do.
Yeah,
Oh, and I must go on to something because I'm going to be talking about it tomorrow, right? Now, people can perceive, don't get my words wrong, right? While we're waiting for Gertie Rood's
Oh, you're
accounts-
never wrong, though, Slime. Never.
While we're waiting for Gertie Rood's top accounts to find an excuse to not come on tonight, right? Elizabeth, I did not appreciate your email today, attacking me and Maz. Because all I did the other night on Flops Live, all I said was that you had not replied to my email. I said it in a nice way about why you and Maz came to the idea that I was Raymond O'Connor, right? All I asked you was, how did you and Maz come to that decision, and tell Candle that, right? And now you've sent me an email, right, attacking me and Maz. So Maz has probably gone to you, why did you not reply back to Slime? And now you've gone on the defensive, right? I'm gonna ask you to
I can't find
send me what your thought process was. Again, I'm gonna ask you again to send me that thought process, Liz, right? And I'm gonna give you a right to reply tomorrow when I go live, possibly in the morning. Right? Because I do like you, Liz, but that was bang out of order.
I don't know what's wrong with Elizabeth. She didn't seem very happy last night, but I didn't speak to her. I just thought
she's got the arse because I said on Flops Live that the other night when I come back for the first time on a stream, I said that I'd emailed her last week, I believe, about wanting to know where she'd come to the conclusion that I was Raymond O'Connor the time when she and Maz, because I've got screenshots of the private messages that were sent in between them lot last year. Maz and Liz said to Candor or Braun or whoever, Slime is Raymond O'Connor because he's in the gaming and he's in the army and all that, right? All they asked Liz was why, and she never responded. So I mentioned it the other night on Flops Live. Liz, I'm waiting for that email back, please. And now she's attacking me and Maz in her email.
Attacking Maz? Isn't she best friends with Maz?
This is what she said.
Oh.
This is what she said. Elizabeth, I won't say her surname. 3 o'clock in the morning, this was. I believe it was 3 o'clock. Yeah, it was.
I'm sure it's a misunderstanding because Liz has been very supportive of you.
I'm very surprised, but I'm giving her a right to reply and also to apologise for. She said, "You see, Slime, I didn't do anything wrong. And now you and Maz can go fuck yourselves."
Yeah, but why is Liz turning on you? Is this Elizabeth? Is
Flop? Listen,
Liz,
right, I've literally just told you twice.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I was reading the chat.
Don't mean to be arsy with you, but like, if I have to repeat myself 3-4 times, then I'm gonna get fucking arsy about it because that is like.
Okay, so basically, Slime asked her, and where did she and Maz get the idea that Slime is called Raymond O'Connor?
Right, I've got an email that I sent her. Would you like to hear it? Right, so this was sent on the 26th of February. So it was probably a couple of weeks ago then. Well, what day is it today? 5th? Yeah. At 8 o'clock, I sent it roughly. Hi, Liz. Hope you're well. How did it come about that you and Maz thought I was Raymond O'Connor? Also, did anything come back about Kaylee Rayner? Now, I won't go into that because that's neither there or here. But, you know, again, nothing did come back about Kaylee Rayner, even though I was promised. Funny that. Why wasn't that information passed down to me when Who is covering up for Kaylee? Why are they covering up for Kaylee? Anyway, all I asked Liz was, how did it come about? Hope you're well. How did it come about that you and Maz thought I was Raymond O'Connor? And then didn't get a response. And I get an email last night, 3 o'clock in the morning. What was it? Inbox. You say, Slime, I didn't do anything wrong. Now you and Maz can go fuck yourselves. Did I say she did anything wrong? All I said, go back and listen to Flop's live, people, from the other night. Right, I think it was around the time Alex come on. And I was speaking to Alex and Flop, and I said, Liz, I wanted to know about the Raymond O'Connor thing, because it occurred to me he's Irish. Because I found this out last week when I did my when I found out he was in the army, and I did he worked for like a community like sort of charity based thing, project, whatever, for PTSD veterans, whatever, people with PTSD, right? Veterans with PTSD, that is. So, and then I saw the screenshot again that she and Maz was in last year, where Candor was informed, probably through Bron, like to Bron to Candor, that he was into gaming. This bloke was into gaming, and he's in the army, and he's Irish. Well, that's funny, because Kaylee Rayner was in the army, and she likes gaming, and she was in gaming. Right? Trevor Colt, Irish, army. Candor, gaming, mixed it. Trevor Colt. Michelle Meltdown, gaming, friends with Kaylee, working for Trevor, army.
Trevor Raymond Cole.
Well, I don't. Well, this is the Raymond O'Connor.
Yeah, but
Irish.
Well,
but
yeah, I'm just okay. I'm just.
So somebody tell me, right? At Slime, I've got to change my email address, but it's screwedslime@proton.me, where the link is between Kaylee Rayner, Trevor Colt, and Raymond O'Connor. I know it's an army connection, but why? Why was it? Where did they pluck the name Raymond O'Fucking Connor from? It's too random, because they didn't know what I looked like. They couldn't have gone on what they thought I looked like, because and come up with Raymond O'Connor. It's too random for it to be someone that's a veteran working been in the army and Irish and has work like now connected to PTSD charity. Sorry, right? I need to know, Liz, where you got that source. Who gave you that idea? With all due respect, I mean this in the nicest way, right? I'm going to repeat something Candor said, right? Like, they're not. I love Maz to bits, and I did love Liz, but they're not exactly the sharpest tool in the box. How the fuck did they come up with that name, given what he's connected to, right? That marries up with the likes of Kaylee Rayner and Michelle and Candor, Trevor, all them things put together. Where did they get Raymond O'Connor from? Because they couldn't have done it based on looks. It doesn't make sense. Where did they get that name from, and why were they trying to put him into the story? Was he someone that they fell out with Kaylee, and they were trying to? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's a good point there. Don't rule it out.
You see, Slime, I didn't do anything wrong. Now you and Maz can go. What? Why have you fallen out with Maz? Because I never attacked Maz. I never mentioned Maz. You've mentioned Maz.
Maybe she's fallen out with Maz and you're kind of getting the brunt of it. I don't know. I've no idea.
Well, this wasn't made public.
Why don't you talk to each other on the phone? Try and Liz, if you're out there.
Liz, she's got a right to reply. Hit the link, Liz, because I'd love to know. I'd love you to answer the question.
Or Slime, you could call her, and because sometimes in black and white things can get misinterpreted, can't they?
No. I don't want these.
No, I know what
listen,
you meant. But I meant like other things.
Listen, I love you to bits, but I'm done with these private calls and private messages. I want it all out in the open on national YouTube, because when it's out there, national YouTube, you can't get Michelle going, "Oh, I didn't say that in private messages." And by the way, you can't share that because it's private, and then go around saying, "Oh."
I'd just like to point out it's international. Carry on.
National over here.
I'm international, with all due respect. Flop's national because she's local. She's good to her roots. I'm a proper sellout, mate. I'll go everywhere. But Flop, she's all about the UK, man. You know, we've got Joe down in Essex, right, camping outside the outside the hotel full of the illegal aliens, right? You know,
I did not camp out there.
No,
Well-
no, but Joe did though. Joe did though. But
Yeah,
listen,
Joe.
I'm international, me. I'm all around the world. I'm like the I'm bigger than Mr. Beast. But yeah,
Oh, thanks.
Of course you are. Yeah.
if Liz could literally come on and explain her email back to me and why she didn't answer my email and why Matt has been brought into it.
Okay, well, Simon, look, I don't think Liz is here, or if she is, she doesn't want to speak because I've not seen her at all. So
No,
maybe
I'm-
next time, or when you go live, or another
No.
time, you know?
No, I'm just saying, if you could explain that, then
Oh, hippity hoppity.
Am I on now then?
have they hit the link?
Hello.
Hiya. All right, Flop.
Oh yeah, how are you?
Is that
I'm
Juliet?
okay then. Yes, it's me, Kaz. Yes.
Oh, thank fucking
is that
God
a
for
Is
that.
Slime satisfied now, Kaz?
Yeah,
Thank you.
but, so
Are you gonna apologise to me now then, Flop, please?
right, hang on. Yeah, but right.
I've
so,
had months of abuse of Slime calling
She
me
has.
dirty
Yes.
rude.
yeah, but
Enough is enough.
Hang on.
Or am I
You're
dirty
Welsh,
rude with a Welsh accent now? Is that?
yeah, no, are you
That's
Julian
definitely
Lewis?
Are you
well.
the same person?
Yeah,
that
I'm
Dirty Rude got
Julianne
onto-
Lewis, Hippity
Oh,
Hop,
right.
Jack and Lily, all those. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So all this time,
Amazing.
Hang on.
Thank you, Kaz. Thank you. I love you. I love you,
Thank
Kaz.
you, Julian.
I really,
Thank
really
you.
love you. You're my favourite.
No, listen. Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. Right. I know Gertie Rude's got Welsh family members, and I know
Yeah.
somebody came on. Right.
Yeah.
Posing as absolutely atrocious. Right.
Yeah.
Trying to pretend that it wasn't Gertie Rude when we know it was Gertie Rude. Right. And we all saw that person come on the stream, and then we never heard from them again. Right.
Yeah.
Why have you taken so long? Come on.
I told you I'm not technical savvy.
Right. That Welsh accent.
Why-
Right.
Why don't
Listen.
you?
Gertie Rude,
Do you want to see my face then for a minute?
Go for it.
If I uncover the camera, will you believe me then?
It doesn't
Oh,
mean you're
and
not
it's
Gertie Rude's
that.
family member, but it rules you out of being Gertie Rude
Oh.
specifically.
Fine, for God's sake.
No, it does. That's fact, right?
You've got to
See-
stop giving this woman a hard time.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Because I won't dox you, but I will be able to work out. I will be able to find a connection between you and Gertie Rude if there is one. So if you've got the balls to show yourself and you're not Gertie Rude's family member, by all means, do what you
No,
want.
Tristina, I meant like if there was anything before that kind of thing. Yeah, sorry, Slime, go on.
If she generally isn't connected to Gertie Rude, then I can determine that. But you've got my assurance. I won't. If you're not related to Gertie Rude in any way, I won't.
Yeah, how am I going to prove that then?
Look, we can't see anything on the camera yet. It's pointed at something
see
else.
the-
I
I'm
can't
You're gonna
see.
have to, somebody's gonna have to show me this later, or I'll watch it back because I can't see. I'm watching the chat.
I can't see anything. I'm looking at the camera.
On StreamYard, I can't see what I'm looking on. I can't see nothing apart from the chat.
Why should I've got to show my face, but you haven't. Is that it? Is that?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, we know why I don't show my face because Trevor Colt has put a bounty on my head.
Right.
Has he put a bounty on your head, or are you Gertie Rude's family member?
Slime.
And by the way,
What do you mean
I'm allergic to coconut. So Trevor, don't.
There we
put
are.
bounties on my
Because
head.
there we are. I come on now, and you still don't believe me. So you know what? I'm not going to show my face. No, why should I? I
Oh, here we
don't
go.
owe you anything, Slime.
Here we
No,
go.
you
Here's the
didn't owe anybody anything, Slime. I
Right.
really think you owe this lady an apology. I
But
mean it.
I do know Gertie Rude's family members.
See, I knew
What?
this.
But
Probably
so
thinking
what?
I'm good
But
with the Welsh
Slime,
accent now, isn't he?
Slime,
Prove it.
Slime-
Prove it that you're not. And by the way, I am
even
allergic
if
to
it's
coconut,
Gertie
so-
Rude's mother, it's still not Gertie Rude, and she's been accused of being Gertie
Listen.
Rude by so many people for years.
What's the Welsh connection? Because Gertie keeps making this thing
It
about being
doesn't
Welsh.
matter. There's lots of people in Wales, Slime.
Right, hang on. So why have you made such a song and dance in the chat for so long
Oh,
about the commas and all that? Why have you been trying to wind people up? Can I ask you that? This is a serious question. Why can't you have just been why have you been a sock account like a troll? Why couldn't you just been pleasant?
What do you mean a sock account? Explain
you've been
yourself.
You've been a wind-up merchant for quite a
Well,
while.
it's just my sense of humour. And I think that's the connection. You think I'm Gertie Rude because she's got a sense of humour.
No, she hasn't. She called people
Well,
rapists.
that's
Do you
debatable.
like that? Do you
No,
like
well, I would never call anyone that. I would
Right,
never.
so
That's an
would you-
awful word.
So
That's
why have
an
you not?
awful thing to call people.
So in the chat, you've not once condoned Gertie Rude, or you've not called her out for it. You've not said
It's
Gertie,
not
that-
my business. It's not my business to do that. I'm not Gertie Road. I'm nothing to do with her. Why should I be blamed for what Gertie says?
I would pronounce the name of the town in Wales, but I can't pronounce it because it's like 15 letters long.
Slime, just
But-
please
Llanfair
admit
fucking-
you're wrong.
Llanfair, Gwingate, Gogeiric, Wondrobwch, and Silian, and Go. That
Right.
town.
Chelsea's
How do
here
you know
now.
that?
Hi,
How do you know
Chelsea.
that? How do you know that?
Because I'm Welsh.
No, but that town specifically, because there's loads of towns in Wales with quite long letters.
No, there isn't. There isn't.
My God.
No,
Slime,
there is-
there is. You are winding me up. You could have come on camera. Why don't you want to come on camera now?
Why should I?
You've proven that you're not Gertie Rude. Well done. I applaud you. Right? You've got balls.
Thank you. Thank you.
got-
Thank you
you've
for
got-
that anyway.
You've got bigger balls than a debt. Right? All I'm saying is you haven't got to do anything. But you
Oh,
turned
simply
the
bad.
second I said that
Sorry, God.
I would be able to
Very
prove
lucky.
that you're related to Gertie Rude somehow. Right? If you were related to Gertie
Fine.
Rude. And then
Right.
you said,
You want to have a
then
quick
you
look
said-
at me, Joe?
then you said-
If
then you
I
said-
remove my
That's fine,
hand
yeah.
and you see my face, is that going to satisfy you? Is it?
well, I don't get the kicks off to
Do you practice living a
Slime,
cake?
stop being a dick. Come on, be
Uh,
fair. This lady she should not have had to do this.
I don't want her to do it if she doesn't want to do it. If she can do it off her own fruition, there's no pressure. I'm merely saying, don't mug yourself off if you are related to Gertie Rude, because I've mugged that woman's mugged herself off too many times, and I've proven her that to be a liar. And don't forget, I've been bang on the money about that woman and her neighbour for so long.
Yeah,
Despite
but
being-
that's Gertie, Slime. That's Gertie
Right.
you're talking about, not Julianne Lewis. They are different. Totally
Right.
different people.
Yes. Thank
Right.
you.
Do you want to have a peep at my face then, Joe? Do you want to have a quick peep at my face, and is that going to satisfy you?
I saw
I don't-
yourself.
do what you want to do.
We let
I'm not asking you to do it.
And then can you take me off of this stream, please? Because I've had enough. It's late and I want to go to bed.
Thank
And
you,
there we
Julianne.
are.
Could you kindly
That's me. Is this good, dear?
could you kindly not comment on my channels anymore? Because
Okay,
Is this
Slime,
good, dear?
Slime, I'm looking at Julianne Lewis now, and I can confirm it is not Gertie. Thank
Right.
you,
Right. Thank you,
Julianne,
Kat.
and I'm
That-
sorry
how
for
hard
what you've been
has that-
through.
thank you for
Say
doing
you don't believe me. Never mind.
Thank
Good
you.
night. God bless.
thought-
Take me back. Take me off, please.
Hi.
How hard has it been for that to be done? To come on
Slime,
and speak?
she felt like she had to do that.
Right. Now we can all move on to the real thing, which is
You
Candor.
need to apologise to that woman, Slime.
I've just apologised.
No, properly.
Right.
Let's call them out.
Can I
Oh,
just say
yeah.
something?
Right,
Can I
You
just
right.
can go back to
Right.
our.
Right, Slime. Let's see what Chelsea has to
Oh my
say.
God.
Sorry,
Who's
Chelsea.
Chelsea?
Chelsea, you still there? What's happened? Slime, you there? Kaz?
I'm here.
Oh, Chelsea, you there? Right, well, I don't know where Chelsea's gone. We'll wait till Chelsea, when you come back, just shout.
I'm going to leave in a minute because I've got to go and make the bottle because it's that time of night. It's a feed time.
Oh, yeah, it's getting late, isn't it?
But can I just say, in all seriousness, Kaz, if you're there still,
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pissed off with you, Slime.
okay. So was it Juliet Lewis account or was it that other account? I'm confused.
It
I
was the
can't-
Happy Hop account.
Right, because I can't see anything other than the chat. Because I'm on StreamYard.com. So essentially, it was Hippity Hopper account. And
Yes, it was Julianne Lewis. Yes.
So this woman's been behind all these accounts, but merely gone along winding everybody up. Okay, right. I want to
She
apologise-
felt like she didn't have to prove herself to anybody. And I
I want to-
understand that.
I want to. I've not only been trying to get Gertie Rude to clear her name over the last year to prove she hasn't done the things she's been accused of. Right. I've been trying to get to the truth of everything. Right. Everybody's been calling this woman Gertie Rude. Right. Not just me. Right. She's the name. It's almost like a distraction. Now I'm gonna have to. I mean, okay. Now I've been proven slightly wrong, but that doesn't end.
No,
it's
not slightly wrong. You're completely wrong.
okay. At the moment,
That man is.
but I will.
Slime, I
Is
was looking at the lady.
I will. I haven't seen her yet.
Oh
will-
my God.
Back.
This
I
man's.
will. I will
Look,
apologise. I will apologise to the woman.
Yeah, you
For
need
fuck's
to.
sake.
Who's that now?
That's Chelsea.
I don't know who Chelsea is. Hello, Chelsea.
What are they playing today or something? What is it? That's a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's
Chelsea.
a bit unfortunate to be called Chelsea and end up supporting like Fulham. It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
Chelsea, can you hear us? Are you there? Or are you just stalking? Right, okay.
Is she there?
No, she was just doing one of those, like ages ago when people kept coming in the live and they just made funny noises. It was Michelle. And obviously, no, that's
And
not.
that wasn't Michelle.
No.
I heard her speaking.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Michelle this time. But before, Michelle came on all
Listen,
of her accounts and she just stayed silent.
Penny Lane, it's a very good question. Listen, you think I'm going to miss the opportunity to ask the woman questions when she put a voice to the name, right? I'm a person that asks questions, right? I've apologised that it's not been Gertie Rude, right? It's not a full stop, it's a comma, okay? I had questions, right? So she's ruled out of not being Gertie Rude, right? Doesn't mean she can't be a family member, right? I'm not saying she is, I'm just saying, doesn't mean, right? Okay, I ask questions, okay? I'm merely saying, right? I've always said, right, that I wanted clarification for people because that Julianne Lewis has been a nuisance, right? And now Gertie Rude's been getting it, hasn't she not? She's been getting accused. And if it's not Gertie Rude, then why should Gertie Rude get accused? I'm not two-faced. I wanted the truth for Gertie Rude. I wanted the truth for the community. I've got the truth, partial truth, in my opinion. But did she not show her face then?
Yes, she did.
Yeah,
Peony said she didn't.
Well, then Peony is obviously a bit delayed in what she's watching. She might have paused it or something, okay?
Okay.
She showed her face, and it is not Gertie Rude, which makes you 100% unequivocally wrong.
Okay. It's just I've done a lot of research into Gertie Rude, and
you need to learn how to be wrong, Slime. Just accept defeat.
No, Penny, I didn't ask her to show herself. She offered to show herself. I didn't go, show me your tits, did I? Did I not? Like, I didn't go on camera. She volunteered. She volunteered.
Talk.
Oh, let me go.
Who's that?
Are you there?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Yes.
Sorry, you were waiting while everything was going on.
I've not even started yet. 1, 2, 3. Slime.
Hello.
Leave Odette alone.
For what reason?
What's it got? One. What the fuck has it got to do with where somebody works, where they live, what they eat, what they do for a living? What's it got to do with you? What the fuck's it got to do with you? You nosy bastard.
What is this? Get your family member on fucking stream night. Come on.
Pardon?
What? Come on. Convenient.
Come on, prick. Go on. Go.
Where have you? Hang on, you're such a focal person.
Is this Chelsea? I can't see this.
2 minutes. Watch, go back in there.
I don't think I've seen Chelsea before.
Oh, it's Chelsea.
Where have you been? Why are you parked up so much tonight? What's the issue?
Got to cut off because this is something I do. Somebody's picking.
What?
Hello?
I don't speak Scottish. You're going to have to speak up.
I don't think she's speaking to us.
Unless she has signal issues.
She may do, yeah.
She's too busy sucking off Nicola Sturgeon, probably.
Oh my God.
Fucking answer the fucking call. We're trying to speak to you, woman.
Time.
Answer the fucking call. Right, another fucking troublemaker. Right, okay, funny that. A Scot defends a Scot and a Welsh person defends Gertie Rude. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Because Gertie Rude is obviously half Welsh. And all their soccer accounts did.
Oh my God.
All the soccer accounts I thought was Gertie Rude mentioned that they were Welsh. Isn't that funny? I mean, I know they're all a bit inbred.
I can see where Slime's coming from here. It does look.
And by the way, Flop and Kaz specifically here, I've literally nailed down
Specifically, dear.
all these troll accounts being linked to Gertie prior to this conversation tonight, right? And also Gertie Rude physically saying that she posts on her own channel, right? Literally praising herself, right? Manipulating her own subscribers into thinking that she's a fucking
slime.
Right? So I'm very dubious, and also I've had Truth Central for 2 years saying, "Oh, he's picking on me because I'm not he's her neighbour." But listen, making me think I was going mad, right? Right. So you can accept why I'm fucking pissed off with these people.
Well,
and yes, I've apologised. Right. So
you really need to let it go.
All right. Okay. But she's proven she's not Gertie. We've got that. Okay. Congratulations. I applaud you. Right. She's had more balls tonight than a debt. Put it that way. And also Chelsea. Congratulations for being Scottish. If that's all you've come on to tell us. So you pretty much could have come up tonight and said leave Brittany alone, because that's all you've done pretty much.
I think Slime. I think I agree with Kaz here. I think at the moment, let the Gertie thing. Julianne,
yeah, we need to just put the whole Gertie into the past. Okay, we left Gertie behind last year.
She might have given. This might have been put on. This might be. She might have got a thing for now with regards to the stock accounts, but she still hasn't apologised.
Either.
Yeah,
don't leave
it now, and if
anything, Peony, did I say? I never said to the woman, come up and expose yourself. She did it off her own back. People are so freaking narrow-minded. Did I say to her, put yourself on camera? No. Kaz, I didn't force her to go on camera. She chose. She could have just not come on tonight.
She was really.
Nobody knows who she is.
Backed into a corner. It's not right. No one should feel that pressured. You know.
She chose to wind people up in the comments as fake accounts.
No,
right?
But she hasn't though, Slime. She's been picked on and bullied, not just by you, by other people as well, and it wasn't fair. It shouldn't have happened.
Listen, right? As a dyslexic, I if she's evidently got fucking issues with fucking spelling and grammar, right? That's not my fault, right? She literally has acted on the fact that she's been labelled as Gertie Rude, right? And she's allowed Gertie Rude to get a lot of slack. She could have saved us all this bother, right? And done the honourable thing and come on and spoke before.
Yes, she could have done.
She's wound me up. She's wound me up, and she's if Gertie Rude
shouldn't feel like she has to.
No, I never thought. Did I force her to? She chose to come on of her own fruition, right? We've given her ample, literally when I've been calm, she could have come up any time. She could have, even when I've not been around, she hasn't even chosen to come up.
Well, I believe she was going to a while ago.
But all these excuses were a bit ridiculous.
Well, I don't have an explanation for all the excuses, but I don't think that she should.
Same excuses used by Gertie.
I think we just need. We just need to put all this in the past. We need to put Gertie in the past. We need to leave Julianne alone.
Peony, I never pressurised anybody, right? You do what you want to do, right? Right? It's a free country, right? I'm not in the room with her, okay? I merely said...
Sorry, and also, your side force people to try and force people to show their faces. So does Tricky and Co. So it's a bit hypocritical, isn't it, Peony?
Yeah, they go. You're not showing yourself. You're a troll. You've got something to hide, right?
So
the minute you do that, they go, and then they go and expose you, right? Mm-hmm. Because they don't go, oh, well done, like I've done tonight. Thank you for coming, and apologise. Yeah. They go, oh, well, bollocks. We don't care. We're just going to go.
They do.
They don't care that you're. Seem to be a coward, not showing yourself. They merely want you to do that, and then they're going to use it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we don't do that here. That's because they're from Tricky's side. So, and that's what Tricky and Fifi do. But yeah,
I might be deluded, Teresa, but I get results. So, that's what Truth Central said. That Truth Central said that for 2 years. Gertie Rude said that, right? How can I be deluded? Candor, right? All these morons over there. He's lying about Candle, unaliving himself with all that bollocks, right? Come on, Yeah, someone just posted something in a group chat, and you know, I agree. But I'm going to have to side with Kaz a little bit, and like I said, applaud the woman for coming up. But I'm not convinced. But she chose to come on and show herself. But I will find out if there is any, because I'm still unconvinced as to who came on that fucking. Like, funny how Gertie Rude was getting it in the neck. Gertie Rude was getting it in the neck that night. She was exposed. Truth Central was exposed as being her neighbour. Lo and behold, absolutely atrocious comes out of the woodwork. Did she not? Right, blurred camera. I recall. Right, people can back me up on this. People will have the screenshots. Bron, I know you've got something about it. Probably somebody send me that stream. Right, because somebody would have recorded it. Because if it was absolutely atrocious, they would have recorded it. Right. Listen, somebody random came up saying, pretending to be absolutely atrocious. The same week, I think it was, that I exposed Gertie Rude as being behind that, and the neighbour being Truth Central once for all. I'm not deluded, right? Wake up, people, and smell
I
coffee.
was there. I remember that. I remember that. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Since, and everybody was like, "Who the fuck's that?" Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember. But I also remember you and I. Fine, listen.
Gertie Rude was behind the account.
Listen. It doesn't matter because you and I decided and we agreed that Gertie was not going to be a problem for you anymore.
No, but can I just, these people say
so can we please stick to that agreement?
Right, but these people are wrong. They could be deluded when I've been proven right.
Okay, well then just ignore the people that you don't like what they're saying. Just ignore them, okay?
Right. So
we don't need to get so wound up about Gertie anymore. She's not relevant anymore.
Can you not see that the week that I exposed the neighbours being Truth
Yes,
Central,
I did. I remember it. Yes, I was there. Yes.
Absolutely atrocious and posting things like I'm a rapist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Then this account comes out of the woodwork on camera for right. There's no coincidence. Now tonight, right?
Okay.
I know. I've literally, right. You could say I falsed her. I literally made it totally impossible for her not to come up because I even said I would make a video of how you do come on a live restream, StreamYard, did or not? Right, she had no avenue left to hide behind. She couldn't blame it on her goldfish. She couldn't blame it on her Wi-Fi being buried in the garden. I made it so fucking impossible for her to make an excuse to at least come on and say I'm not Gertie Rude, right?
Yes, okay, dear. And now she has, so we can stop this, can't we? And leave her alone.
But all I'm saying is it's convenient when Gertie Rude's got no fucking wiggle room to get out of, right? Then she comes out with this master plan. Absolutely atrocious. Neighbour get exposed.
Fine.
Right?
The absolutely atrocious Gertie thing was last year.
Right. But what I'm saying is it's convenient, Kaz. She's had no this soft accounts has had no leg room to get out of. Has had no wiggle room tonight because I even made it so that I would help them prove they're not very good.
Fine, you're repeating yourself.
Right. Making that fully clear, right? Because now, right, people can put the dots together, right? Call me deluded. Right, she had no.
No, I just think you work things out in quite an obscure way and reach very odd conclusions sometimes. Well, I hear what you're saying.
It's two coincidences that are very weird.
I hear what you're saying.
When Gertie Rude gets put to the wall, something comes out of the wood. Flock, can you see where I'm coming from?
Sorry?
Do you see what I mean?
No, Defender sees where you're coming from. Look, Defender sees where you're coming from. Somebody does, and Cheryl does. So there we go. They see where you're coming from. Can we please calm down and move on from this now?
Yeah.
Right. If Gertie Rude merely comes out and apologises, like I said, for 24 hours on a post or a video, and says slime is not those things.
She's not going to apologise. She hasn't even apologised to me.
Accept that I'm not going to go off on one, but she is not going to get exempt from this. Because her and her friends, right, know what they did, right? Katie Rayner, you know what you've done. Michelle Meltdown, you know what you did.
Definitely.
We know.
But that's not Julianne though, and that's who we're talking about.
Right. Okay. Just saying, people, be aware of the coincidences. Don't forget that. I must make that very perfectly known, right? That the coincidences when Gertie Rude is put to the wall, weird things happen. Like someone comes out of the woodwork every time Gertie Rude is and her neighbour's been put to the wall. It's too much of a coincidence.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's the same week. Okay, I'm not saying anymore. I'm going to go because I've got to do something. But
yeah, I've got to go now anyway. But thank you, Slime.
I'm sorry for taking over the stream, but But I had
No,
to say,
no, I'm glad you did, because it's I was just sort of like not really with it tonight anyway, so I'm glad you
and
did.
yes, slime is never always right, but slime always gets results. So, you know, I've done more in this community than a lot of people. Put it that way. Like
Yeah, true.
I've literally ripped Mexit apart, right? I literally have torn it apart. I don't care about Harry and Meghan. As far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't even piss on them if they were on fire, the pair of cunts, right? And I'm not using that word anymore if I can help it. And, you know, I've exposed Candor, and all I've had is, he's lying. But nobody's adding up the things that I've been correct about. It's funny that.
No, that's not true. You've been correct about a lot of things.
Right, just saying.
You have.
I need more. A lot of people don't give me enough credit. And I'm not saying that in a bragging way. I'm saying people choose to admit the things that I've been right about. And that fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
And on that note, I'm going to love you all. Well, not all of you, because, but you know who I don't like. But yeah, Kaz, you're amazing. Flop, you're bonkers, but you're fantastic.
Okay, Slime, it's not the Oscars.
And I'm going to love you and leave you all, and I'll let Flop end her stream. And like I said, you slime it, they will come.
Yeah,
over and
absolutely. Out. No, thanks, Slime. You take care, mate.
Love you.
Cheers,
Bye-bye.
Flop. Thank you, Julianne.
Cheers, Kaz. You take.
Apologise again for any ill feeling, Julianne, but well done for doing the right thing. Thank you.
Yeah, well done, Julianne. Thanks, Slime.
Oh,
bye.
Adette, you're a coward. Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks, Kaz. Right, guys. Time to go to. Well, I've got other things to do. We will see you Wednesday, me and Cheryl, for Eileen Warnos. Thanks, Tracina. Thanks, Penny and everyone. Thanks, mods. Yeah, so don't forget to pop over on Wednesday. I don't know what time yet, probably between 8:30 and 9, something like that, whatever Cheryl can do. But thank you so much, guys. You all take care, and we will see you Wednesday. Toodaloo.